Without doubt, the DeHaviland Mosquito was one of the finest aircraft of the Second World War and was the envy of most of the other air forces that didn't have one. So join me as I build this kit from Airfix of the new tool, DeHaviland Mosquito Mk.XVI. Welcome to this build of Airfix's 1/72 scale new tool Mosquito. Okay, so I've started doing the first parts of the instructions. Now I wouldn't say this is a beginner's kit, to be honest. Just some butt joints, that's a butt joint there, and this is as well. I've had to sand this because I glued it in the wrong way around initially. This side's are a lot better. It's, you know, push joint fit, 2 holes, and it's all going to be painted interior green, but there's other colours to paint as well. So I started cutting bits out, put them on there. Cocktail sticks with some blue tack and crocodile clips as well. So I think that's something to do with the radio or something like that. Anyway, that's the radio itself. And it's got some button detail on it. Anyway, so let's see how it gets on. Okay, it's completed, built up. Needs putting in the fuselage now. Yeah. And I painted that and given it a bit of a wash. Let things stand out. Okay, the fit's really well. The fit at the is really good on the fuselage arms. Just put some glue in and a bit of tape to hold it together while it sets. Okay, it's all nicely glued together now. Just let it everything dry. Oh, blast! And then we shall sand the edges. Okay, I've took the tape off holding the fuselage halves together, and I've run a black Sharpie along the seam here, because if you sand this down, it takes off the ink from the Sharpie, but when the ink's gone, you know the seam has gone. Can you see? So a bit of rough sanding first with this 4 model sander sponge. So you don't want to do it too much, or else you get a flat spot, and you know one of them. And as this plane was made from wood, you want to get rid of the seams as best you can. Okay, moving on. Okay, I'm on to sections 18, 19 and 20 tailplane. The rudder has gone in really well, no problems. The fit on this stabiliser is excellent. Just push it in and that's it, done. The other stable is ready to go. Just going to give it the edge that is glued together, a bit of a sand, make sure there's no seam. Let's see how this goes in. And that's the same, it just goes straight in, no problem. So you know what to expect if you buy this kit and you want to make it. Okay, moving on. Okay, so I've assembled steps 22 to 28 following the instructions from Airfix. And as you see, use this as a jig, so I have. And it looks excellent, doesn't it? Just needs painting now. Okay. So, moving on. Okay, I have to say I am well impressed with how well this model is going together. Everything just fits. If you look, quick sand, get rid of the seams. For sure, I've built up this wing. It still needs the engine putting on, well, the engine casing. And when it glues up, it's going to be perfect in it. And you get an insert to put down for the radiator, which will go in after you've put in on the engine. Need to put that together, which has got detail on the inside. I've just finished painting it and done a wash in it, and then other bits, and then attach it to the wing. And that one, it just went on, no problem. So if you're thinking of buying this kit, I can't really commend it high enough. It's really good. Moving on. Okay, the Mozzie is now completely built. Nice kit. I've masked up the windows, the canopy, and I've used Mascol for the strange bits and at the nose and the wingtips, landing lights and stuff. I've used, like it says in the instructions, the mass for where the undercarriage goes, Bombay. Let's get on with it. So all parts are on cocktail sticks and what have you, and I'm going to be spraying with surface primer in grey, because most of the painting is in grey. Okay, so she'll get on with it. We'll come back to it in a minute. Okay. All the painting on the Mozzie is done now. I haven't shown that because lots of people, I've shown painting before and lots of people do it. But I'm just taking it. I've used blue tack worms for the camouflage, so I'm just removing them now. See how we got on. And just checking if there's any overspray. Okay, so apparently, as it stands, this plane had been in some repair and some new parts, so you have to mask up this panel here. Yeah, that's cool. It's all there. Alright, so my battery's charged again. Yeah, and, this mosquito is virtually complete now. It just needs a matte coat and get the masking off. And then any touching up, there's probably some touching up around the where I put the mask on, but we shall see. So I'm going to get that done now, and I use some Humbrol clear matte varnish. Alright, let's see you shortly. So there she is, finished, again, a completed mosquito. I've really enjoyed this model. It's a fantastic kit from Airfix. It just goes together really well. What more can I say? It's the Pathfinder's version. I've done it in the number 571 Squadron, number 8 Pathfinder group that was based at Orkington in Cambridgeshire in September 1944. So the bomb bay is quite detailed. There's a fuel tank inside the bomb bay. The undercarriage is really well done. The whole model is really well done. I've really enjoyed building it. It's been painted with Tamiya acrylics. And what more can I say about it? I'll just give you bits of a story about it. The DeHaviland Mosquito qualifies as one of the finest fighting aeroplanes of the Second World War, and one which could claim to be the envy of every other air force, particularly the Luftwaffe. A true multi-role aircraft, the Mosquito's famous nickname, the Wooden Wonder, reference to the fact that it was a hugely successful British aircraft constructed using non-strategic materials and employed a clever system of balsa and birch plywood lamination, which gave the aircraft great strength. So, as a kit, I'd give it 9 out of 10. Would I make it again? I'm not making another V16, but Airfix need to bring out more versions. You know, the fighter bomber version, the photo recon. There's loads of different versions they can bring out. One with rockets under the wings for the anti-shipping role. So, you know, they need to get on with bringing these out. They don't seem to be, from what I've seen on this year's releases, there's more 148 new tools than 172nd, and they need to get some more of these out, because I'd buy them and build them. Anyway, so there we have it. I hope you like this video. If you did like it, give us a thumbs up, please. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because there's more models to come. The next one is the Airfix's Typhoon, which I inbox reviewed it not long since. And this is Stevie D signing off till the next video. See you soon, and bye for now.